Welcome back to the Fuchsia City Card House, where we're building our Pokemon empire with just $500. Welcome to my first rant of 2025. So we're going to talk about the business a little bit, but also going to talk about the state of the market and other crazy things like that. So as you know, pre-orders for Battle Partners in Japanese and Journey Together in English, they're the same set, have gone absolutely crazy. They're already sold out in like 5 minutes. I was able to get 50 loose packs of Journey Together, and we'll talk about what happened with Battle Partners here in a little bit. But Terastal Festival is up. It's pushing $90 for a box. With Rocket Black and White around the corner, it's going to be a crazy year for the Pokemon TCG. Business side, we started doing TikTok Live since the last time I gave you an update. Kind of just tried it out a little bit. Had a lot of fun doing it, and it was profitable. We made some money. And so the TikTok ban being just around the corner is mildly terrifying. So right now we're what 9 days away on paper, 8 days away on paper from the TikTok ban. We'll see what happens. If you're watching this on YouTube, this is our next move. So if you're watching this on the TikTok video, check out the YouTube. That's our next move for right now. That might be the next streaming platform we use. We might go stream on that purple app. But I've got to figure that out. I've got to figure out what's really nice about TikTok is it's the streaming platform and the shop together. That's what helps that out. So now I have to develop a streaming platform and a purchasing platform, unless we want to go to like Whatnot or something like that, which might be the next move, honestly, too. My real job has kind of impacted my ability to sit down and come up with a solution for this. But it does kind of look like TikTok might get banned. So we'll see what happens. Let's talk about money from TikTok. So last time we talked, the business was a couple $1,000s in the hole. I forget exactly what the amount was. But to date, ironically, TikTok has paid me $2,025, 2025. A little ironic there. But they do owe me $5,609 more dollars. And the reason why they owe me that is their policy. After I ship the product on the rip and ship, the customer gets the product, then I have to wait 8 days for them to pay me out to make sure, that I didn't ship the customer dog poop instead of Pokemon cards. I would never do that. To date, right now, the business is $7,672 in the hole. So if I go live today and make a little bit of extra money, when TikTok finally pays that out, we'll be debt-free. So it's very, very possible that this month will finally be the month that we're debt-free. So I hope that TikTok doesn't get banned and we can continue to build this platform here. We've got regulars now, like people are communicating with each other in the app, which is really cool. So like they're recognizing each other, not just me. And we're starting to build that community, which is awesome. And I don't want to lose that if TikTok goes away. Okay, so a couple other things we have to talk about here. So for the first time, and I thought I was so careful, for the first time, I was scammed. I bought from what appeared to be on the outside a very reputable source, but there were little red flags that I ignored because they did such a good job of making the business seem reputable. So I had placed my Battle Partners order from Japan, 36 boxes of it, and a couple other boxes for a couple other people on the channel too. But the total cost of that had it written down over $2,500. And so we had placed that order. Little red flags that I ignored. The Facebook page said it was created in Cameroon, which is not Japan. But I was like, okay, whatever. Like, here's all their pictures. Here's all their reviews. Like, people are saying they're getting what they want. And so I paid them via Wise, and they said they shipped the order, and they sent it through a company that I didn't recognize. It wasn't FedEx. It wasn't UPS or anything like that. And so that was weird. And I asked why that was, and their reply was, oh, well, this company works with FedEx. And I was like, oh, cool, whatever. And so today, actually, they said that they tried to deliver the package. They showed tracking, but they said they tried to deliver the package. There was no package. And they said that there was extra fees that needed to get paid before they could deliver the package. And I've ordered from Japan numerous times, and never have I ever had extra fees due at the time of delivery. And the extra fees were like $500. And I have finally gotten to the point where like all these little red flags started to, kind of click. And I investigated this company that they're shipping through. It doesn't exist. So I don't know who's running this website or telling me where my tracking is, but the company, shipping company, does not exist. So they had phone numbers. I called phone numbers. They just went to voice, or like they went to busy signals. Like there is no company. So I have finally come to the realization that I have most likely at this point been scammed for upwards of $2,500. So that definitely takes a pretty big toll on the business. We're going to be fine. I'm not too worried about it. We've got our core group of people that are really, really supportive, and that's obviously, I'm very appreciative for that. But I think we almost have a perfect storm. If TikTok gets banned and this scam, I'm already down $2,500. So now officially, that I haven't even factored in that scam into how much money the business is under. We'd be under, let's do some math, almost, it'd be $10,100, I think, based on basic math. So that one hurts a lot. So if TikTok gets banned, we lose our core base of people, our 400 followers now that we're up to. We lose our 400 followers that are awesome people and have done really, really awesome things to help get us to where we are today. That goes away and I get scammed. And so I'm losing capital to buy new things and a area for connection and transparently profit and things like that. I think it could be dangerous. So I might have to take a step back. That being said, whether it's me or other people, make sure you're supporting your smaller streamers, your smaller rip and shippers, things like that. There's a ton of us, I mean, frankly and transparently, but we're all kind of fighting the same battle here. Here at the Fuchsia City Card House, I try my absolute best. If I get a good deal on a product, so do you. And so, I've got Terrestrial Festival in the store, for $10 under market value right now. I've got 151 in the store for under market value. But anyway, I'm not turning this into a commercial. But long story short, if you enjoy the content that we make at Fuchsia City, you need to go support the YouTube channel. Go follow or subscribe, I guess. Click the subscribe button, follow, comment, all that jazz. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Keep a close eye on what happens with TikTok, and I'm going to give updates on YouTube if it does go away. And then we'll kind of figure where we're going from there. So hopefully this video is kind of giving you some more insight in rant form as to what's going on here in the Fuchsia City Card House. Obviously, still got tons of product. I'm literally just reaching over here onto my massive shelf. There's way more. Tons of product, Japanese. I've still got whole booster boxes of Surging Sparks and all that stuff over here on my shelf. So if you like what you see and want to come support us, we stream on TikTok almost every day, every evening. No set time or anything like that, but I normally do post a video, at least for the next 9 days, we're going to do that. So anyway, thanks so much for supporting me and my business. It means a lot to me, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.